Will is getting slapped up continually.
with no cocoa butter. It's dry hand.
He's not doing anything. We're here.
Yeah.
We gets down. It's crazy, man. How we been?
Yes.
It's been 2 weeks.
Has it been 2 weeks?
It has been 2 weeks.
We're so sporadic this year. We haven't been consistent.
It feels like it's been longer.
We just haven't been consistent, man.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's adulting, man. I hate adulting. I was complaining to Chris in the car about this.
We've got responsibilities, innit?
Adulting, yeah. I hate it.
Adulting.
It's just like, just responsibilities. Sometimes I just don't want, man.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
What happened to the days, man? You just sit down and play Xbox.
Exactly. Exactly. Just, you're chilling.
Play Xbox.
One of you will phone. You'd be like, oh, you coming out? You coming out?
Yeah.
One of you will phone. You coming out? Where we going? We have no plan, but we're going somewhere.
We'll get there.
No plan.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Now it's just like everything has to be planned. If it ain't planned,
Busy doing nothing. One of those days. Busy doing nothing.
I was saying to Chris in the car, right? You have to have a day to yourself. And I had one of those days on Friday. Was it Friday just gone? No, Friday just gone. Yeah, I went to so I got up, kids got ready for school. No one knew I was off work until that day.
Nothing got planned in.
So,
but no one
knew it until that day. So Susanna clock's like, hang on a minute, you're awfully slow. You're not rushing Chloe out the door. What's wrong? I got a day off today. What?
Like, to yourself.
What do you want me to do? So I had plans. I did have plans. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get my Christmas shopping in early.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. This is you know how I plan.
Yeah.
Right? So I thought, right, I'm going to go Stratford Westfield and walk around for the day and just,
You know you can shop on the phone and that.
No, but I wanted to go out.
All right,
because if I shopped on my phone, then I kind of leave myself nothing to do. Right. So I wanted to be out the house. Because if I've got the day off and I'm in the house.
What's that phrase? Not in something. Not inside.
Outside. Because if I'm in the house,
you're in mine,
and I got the day off, that means
you're in someone's mind.
Exactly. I got to do the school run. Then I got jobs to do around. I don't want to do any of that. And also, I was getting my hair cut that day. So I thought, all right, cool. So I planned it around my haircut, basically. Like, I need to be here at a certain time. So I got a good 8 hours to myself.
Yeah.
So
I thought that was someone over there watching us.
Oh, we thought that as well. Yeah.
Because my peripheral vision's serious. I can see that person now. I was like, what? He's looking at me. Anyway.
So, like, get on a train from Colchester to Stratford. Get to Stratford for about 11. So I'm walking around the shops. And I'm like, this is long. I don't want to do this. So then
there's no shops where you are in Colchester.
There is, but I wanted to go
out.
Right. I needed to be as far. And also,
is that a proper train journey then?
It's about an hour sitting on the train, just chilling, watching some of my programs.
Is that how far you are?
Yeah, man, I'm far out now, man.
Yeah.
And then so and also, like I said, my haircut was that way.
Oh, anyway, right.
So it just made sense. So get to Stratford, decide I don't want to do shopping there. So I thought I'm going to go watch a film. There's a film called The Creator, right?
Yeah.
With John David Washington.
What, in the cinema?
In the cinema,
So you proper...
Went to the cinema, bought myself a ticket, bought myself a munch, sat down, and I thought it'd be empty because it was 12 o'clock when this film was showing. It's getting packed. So now I'm panicking. I'm like, I don't want no one sitting next to me. I'm in the VIP seats. Oh, it's getting packed.
But you bought you buy a VIP seat?
I bought a VIP seat for myself. Yeah. But I'm panicking because I still don't want no one next to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm having an antisocial day as well.
Yeah.
So I sat there and I thought to myself, Sky, they're giving away free tickets, view tickets. All I got to do is just sign up, get the free view tickets. I signed up. I've got the view, the code they give you because you're a Sky customer. So I got that, and then I put it through, and then I added, I think, £3 or £4 to it to upgrade the seats to VIP seats.
yeah.
So I booked the 2 seats next to me. And then some woman came up to me because it was getting packed. But the thing is, the seats are marked anyway.
Well, they're yours.
Yeah, they're mine, but they're marked. So I don't know why she was asking, but she was like, "Oh, is anyone sitting there?" So I went, "Yeah, my wife and my daughter, they're coming back."
Yeah.
The whole film, she was just staring at me because it was just empty. I had my popcorn and my drink.
You paid for it. I would say, look, I paid for both seats. I don't want no one sitting next to me.
Man, that's it.
Done.
And you know what? I had the best day ever. It was just great. I come out the cinema. It was like, because it was like nearly a 3-hour film. So I was out by about just coming up to 2:45.
You picked the longest film ever as well, innit?
So I was like, this is good. So then I got myself a little munch. Then I mosey on down to get my haircut. I had a great day. And I just think you need to have those days.
You know what, that type of behaviour there, right? That reminds me of when we stayed at our in-laws for a while. Across the road, right, there was these neighbours, right, that one day I must have parked outside this guy's yard,
Yeah.
right, and he's like, "Why are you parking there? Why are you?" Because anyone can park here.
Exactly.
Why are you asking me? So the next day, his car, he's got to drive. The man
He's one of them.
The man parked his car outside the drive, so he didn't use his drive to park. And then,
So no one can park.
and then the next door neighbours next to him, they started doing the same thing. Started parking a car like so that no one can park there.
Yeah. You see, do you remember where I used to live? You know, remember I used to live on Forest Road, right?
Yes.
And then there's that hill on the side.
Yeah.
Was it Hurst Road or that big long hill?
Yep.
There was a family there that put cones in front of their house. I remember thinking, I'm younger, are you allowed to do that? Because he was younger, innit?
Yeah.
You allowed to put cones in front of your house. And I remember moving them. Because you're not allowed to put cones.
Yeah.
But then I think, maybe I'm not allowed to do that. And now you say that again. These people back then were putting cones, like, the roadwork cones.
You get funny people that don't want you parking
In front of the
front of the
house.
house.
Yeah.
It's just like...
It's weird though, isn't it? Especially if you've got to drive.
But anyway, and they're not using the drive.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think they didn't have a drive, so I'm guessing they wanted to park in front of their house. But still, you're not allowed to do that, are you?
It's like,
Yeah.
it's a public road.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big black guy as well. Big black bald guy, I remember. So everyone was kind of like intimidated to move it. I remember. It reminded me of that boxer at the time. I can't remember his name now. But yeah, it just reminded me of that big boxer.
Yeah.
So I think everyone was intimidated to move it. But I remember just moving. I was thinking, I'm sure you're not allowed to do that. But I didn't. I only did it once.
Just for I don't want to
Yeah. It's just long, innit? Yeah.
Better come went
But
straight
if I was
back.
an adult now and a big black guy, I would be moving it. I said, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Especially
Because
if I want to park.
you know your rights.
Yeah, exactly. And I couldn't park in front of my house because it was on the main road.
Yes.
So it was down the side.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm an adult and there's nowhere to park and there's cones, I'm moving those cones, man. I don't care, man.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like,
people are just scared. Why are people? Now I'm looking. Why are people scared?
yeah, but there's certain things that I found out. Like even me and my missus was talking the other day. There's
Like
certain
laws and
things that like my parents
Yeah.
told me back in the day. You know, like when you're driving with the lights. Like you're not like my parents would
Inside
say,
the car?
you're not allowed to put the light on.
In the car?
Yeah, the police will arrest you.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Oh, it's not. I thought we were. To be honest, I've told the kids to turn it off. Are you allowed to turn it
I'll
on?
turn it off, yeah.
But are you allowed to have it
You're
on?
allowed to have it on.
Oh, right, I didn't even know that.
No, but I didn't know that until
Yeah.
the other
I
day.
always tell the kids to turn it off. But again, it's a reading light, isn't it?
I don't know.
So what's it for then?
I don't know.
Like, it wouldn't be a light in the car if you can't use it whilst you drive. Because the car's to drive. It's not to be
But then-
stationary, is it?
Yeah.
That's, you know what, yeah, if that's the case,
Man's got to have all the lights on in the car driving
lights on,
back.
man, it feels good. It feels good, you can see.
That's got to be running down that car battery, you know, everything on.
I'm going to type it. Are you allowed? Carry on to me. Are you allowed to have car?
See, man, all this adulting stuff, man.
in car on whilst driving?
Yeah, but it's also the same as like with what's it called? If you have an ugly face, you pull an ugly face,
And the wind changes.
and the wind changes,
Yeah.
and your face is gonna stay like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it says here. This is
Hold on.
this is updated 29th of September 2023, and this is on the driving.org. For generations now, many drivers have believed that driving with your car cars inside lights on is illegal, but it's actually a myth. It's common for vehicles to have some kind of interior light.
Wow.
Which is often called dome or courtesy light. So if I pressed on the link, it'll go in a bit more.
Right, see now, look, the kids are just gonna have the lights on in the car now.
Yeah.
Just gonna be rolling around, boy.
Yeah, so the issue is simple misunderstanding of the law by motorists. Yeah, it is. That's actually good to know.
See, look, man.
I've always said turn the lights off. I've always said turn the lights off.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah,
Same.
I've just always done it.
Same.
Like, just
I'm gonna copy and paste this.
Man,
I'm gonna screenshot and put my story. Did you guys know this?
man's lost his voice.
shout at them, yeah. Turn it off.
I'm gonna put.
I'm driving. Can you not see I'm driving?
I bet I'll get so many comments on this.
They're gonna be like, no, actually, you're wrong. It's gonna be some busybody.
Did you know this?
Did you know Section 4 of the DVLA
Yeah.
book to can't do that? It's like, shut up, man.
Did you know this? There we go. That's on my story now. Let's see how many replies I'll get.
You know what I said, man? It's just there's so many myths and things that we're told, and as you grow up, you just don't bother to challenge it.
Yeah, you just take it. You don't do your real research. You know what I mean? It wasn't Google back then, was it? Really?
It wasn't.
You would have to
You
like
went
go to a
on-
library or something.
Yeah.
Or go on
You just went on
Yeah.
based on what your mum and dad told you because they're your mum and dad.
yeah, basically, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or to pick one of those.
I wonder if loads of
encyclopedia books
Yeah.
that I've never read.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. Yeah. I wonder if there must be so many other myths out there that are actually like true.
Yeah,
that you
100%.
can do, but someone's told you back in the day that you can't. We should find them, man. I'm there must be loads of myths.
Oh man, so how we been?
Try to find one a week, innit?
Yeah, let's try to find a myth one a week, innit?
yeah,
Just find some random stuff.
Random stuff. Yeah.
Does the you know what? Does the old Jamaican cough thing work? You know when they
What the Ray nephews?
no, you know like you mix the honey and lemon, you do all this stuff and
Like,
garlic and does it actually work?
well, when you look at it singly, like where my mum says have some
Honey and lemon.
honey and lemon, right? Is it just honey and lemon, or is it alcohol?
Actually with
in it?
ginger as well, innit?
Yeah, I think there's health benefits
Yeah.
to it. But what is it to relieve what?
like if you got a cold or you're bunged up.
So I guess it's like your immune system. So what it is, look, honey. What does honey do? It's a sugar. It's
Yeah,
sugar, yeah. So
yeah.
it just gives you energy,
Right?
right?
Lucozade.
That's not, yeah. That's not going to get rid. That's not going to get rid of a cough
Lucozade.
initially, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Or just eat sugar, yeah. And then what's it? Lemon.
Lemon,
So
yeah.
lemon's got a little bit of vitamin C in, yeah.
Okay.
So after time, you're going to get better anyway, right? But
Yeah.
after time, it's going to give you a little bit of vitamin C, but it's not going to get it. You're going to get rid of your cough right away. It's going to give you a bit of energy, like sugar. So again, myth.
But then, is it?
All the
but-
Jamaicans
would-
listening right now.
but then, wouldn't it be better to
Yeah.
buy from like a farm,
But local,
like a local, them local shop
it's still
farm?
just sugar, isn't it? It's honey sugar.
The thing is, I get what you say. It would be better to have whatever's from the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, man, when I need a quick fix and get better quick, that night nurse kicks in better than anything.
It's put you to sleep, isn't it?
Just
Yeah,
bang.
I put you to sleep.
It's a sleep more.
Yeah.
And,
But then when you wake up,
but no,
Feel good,
but
right?
yeah, but and do you know what?
Sleep is the way.
Good,
Sleep is the
a
one.
good sleep
Yes. That's
helps
it.
you feel better.
Yes. A good sleep will help you 100%. The vitamin C, yes, it's gonna improve your immune system.
yeah.
But it's not like it's a direct like take that and then your coffee's gonna go. I don't know if that was the intention, but I mean, you just have oranges or something, you know. Vitamin C,
Actually, I heard,
broccoli.
no,
Just eat
yeah.
broccoli, you know.
I heard about pressed oranges, like or like normal oranges, not like all this madness or whatever
stuff.
they've
Yeah.
added into it. But good orange juice is meant to be really good for
if
the
you
one.
squeeze loads, and if you do about 10, because only in one orange is only a small amount of milligrams of vitamin C. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
But if you squeeze loads and then drink it like without any dilution, then you're gonna get some vitamin C. But sleep, man, just go sleep.
That's it.
Yeah, literally, a good sleep will sort you out.
That's it.
People have lack of sleep and then they end up catching something easy because you're open to it.
Yeah.
You know, people live on 6 hours. How many hours would you say on average over
I
over
sleep.
a week? Yeah.
About 8.
So you get long.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll go to bed early.
Oh, right. Good. And you?
For the last since
What, a couple
Since
years?
February,
Okay, which is long enough.
it's broken up, isn't it? Because I do the night feed, so probably be. But I usually go back to sleep straight after she goes to sleep. I say about 6-7 hours.
That's not too bad, but even broken sleep is not the best, you know, because
I think as I get older,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been waking up
it's not the best.
more at night.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just wake up like 3 a.m.
Just wake
and
up.
I'm awake, then I'll go back to sleep about 4 or 5.
Yeah, because I read a book on sleep, and you know, it takes you a few hours to get into the I can't remember what they call it now, but anyway, you need to get into a deep sleep to have be fully rested. When your eyes are flickering, that means that's when you're dreaming. Okay, you're not even in that deep sleep.
You're just dreaming.
You're just dreaming, so you're still active. You actually are still active,
Right.
Yeah, but it's when you're actually in that. They call it. It's like a paralyzed situation.
State, yeah.
State. You're in a deep sleep. You can't hear nothing. So you do get. That's what you want to get into.
Yeah.
It's that state. So when you're dreaming and having all these tons of dreams, it's not really a great sleep.
Right.
Yeah, because you're still active. Your brain's still active.
Yeah.
If someone was to watch you like sleeping and your eyes are flickering, that's when you're basically dreaming.
That's insane.
Because your eyes, you're doing something. You know.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
insane.
yeah. It's called Why We Sleep. The book I've got. It's by I can't remember the guy, the author, but called Why We Sleep. It's really quite interesting. And you know, sleep in general will even, you know, your decisions that you make in life boils down to sleep, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Yeah,
You're
just
less irritable.
Yeah, little things you do, react. Sleep is so important for everything. So,
I can imagine.
yeah. So we got to try and get that 8 hours. They say, yeah, that's where that's come from. The 8 hours.
Yeah,
if you
my
can.
sleep is definitely, as I got older, it's important to me.
Yeah, and I found when I do kind of concentrate on going to bed early, because that's the key, I found myself the following day like really, like, I want to more inventive.
Yeah.
You know, new ideas. You know, but when you lack of sleep, you're just kind of hanging on to the day. You're not in control.
Yeah.
You're not in control. You
Exactly.
got to be in control, man. Especially with all the information out there.
I need to get more sleep.
I've got a cut off point. Like, you'll know when I get tired. 10 o'clock is when I'm just like, I don't care who's in the room. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I've got to be more disciplined.
And then Susanna will be like, you're just getting really old and grumpy. No, I'm tired. That's it. I make a beeline for my bed. I don't care what's going on in the house. I don't care who's doing what. I'm going upstairs now.
Yeah.
That is it. So you lot do whatever you want to do.
That's what I need to do, you know, because I know that when I start falling asleep watching a program or whatever, I should just go to sleep.
Yeah, let yourself. Well, even that, let yourself go to sleep. Because even that, sometimes what I do now is if I'm watching a film and I fall asleep, I don't try and stay up to watch the film, because I'm telling you now, that sleep
There's no
where you
point.
fall will be the best sleep ever.
Yeah.
And then when you wake up and try to go upstairs or your bedroom, wherever, to replicate it, you can't, because you've moved and now your body's a little bit active, so you're awake.
Yeah.
Just sit there and let it happen now, man. That's what I do.
For real.
Unless I'm drinking wine. I don't do that.
Well, so if you're drinking wine, you don't fall sleepy. You don't get sleepy.
No, if I'm drinking wine, I don't even fight it.
You
I'll just stay awake a little bit, finish my wine, and then just... I've been known to like fall asleep with the wine cup in my hand like that. Borderline alcoholic. Yeah.
Especially if you don't spill it.
I don't spill wine. You know?
Definitely alcoholic.
No.
That's some professional, isn't it? That's a profesh.
You know what, right? It's weird. As I've got older, Friday nights are my glass of wine nights. So every Friday, about 8, 9 o'clock, or even Saturday, I'll have a glass of wine and I'll watch, what's it?
Is it red wine?
No, right now it's white at the minute.
Okay. Make
Red.
it a red wine on a Saturday and you're celebrating the Shabbat.
Kill two birds with one stone.
So like, I had a glass of wine. I watched Good Morning America, and then I watched Strictly Come Dancing first, which Susanna's into, and now I'm just into it.
Yeah.
And then I watched Good Morning America, and you know what? I love that routine. It's so like
Good Morning America is what, like Good Morning Britain?
Nah, it's well, it's a series on Apple TV that's based on the Good Morning, because there was a scandal in America about one of the co-hosts was basically sleeping with loads of women. It's based on that scandal.
So what is it? A
program series
documentary?
No, it's just a series. Yeah. It's on Apple TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's good. It's with Jennifer Aston from Friends.
Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really, really good. So sit there, drink my wine, and that's the routine, man. I love it. I'm just getting like those little niches. Like I work towards 8 o'clock because I know the kids are settled. They're either upstairs, either reading or watching their iPad, whatever. You leave me alone. It's done.
I've had too much alcohol in the last week. So.
Wait, you drinking at home?
No. We went to Greece.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just got back this morning, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
wow.
And it's still wanted to
I
pod.
remember you saying all inclusive.
Yeah. So literally, I wasn't drinking like.
Was it
mad.
hot out there?
It was hot on the Monday. It was hot.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday started raining and that.
More cloudy type thing.
Yeah. Thursday started to pick up. No, actually Thursday sun come out. Got hot. Friday was hot. Yesterday was hot. But yeah, it was a good week.
Nice.
It was good week. It was only gin that I stuck to, and that gin and tonic.
Not too bad.
So less calories in that. No, but it was good. It was good to get the kids away.
Yeah.
The worst part, I don't know.
You took them out of school, right?
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's half term this week, isn't it?
Yeah. So half term this
Man
week.
just threw you underneath the bus, man.
Don't get offended, isn't it?
No, but no fines because
of course.
well, shouldn't have a fine, but
Nah, they won't bother, man.
it's
just a scare tactic.
There was a valid reason, but anyway,
Sure there was. The reason is saving money.
Man is just making it even more
Yeah.
worse, you know. I got nothing to
Still
do
a
with
reason.
this.
Definitely still a reason, boy. Save money, innit?
I understand it.
Yeah.
The difference is what, £800?
Yeah, you pay the
100%.
fine, it's still cheaper.
Yeah. So happy to pay the fine anyway. But do you know what? What I don't understand is that why I've not been told about this whole the security, the luggage and security with kids, and that was long.
What was it? Normally got a family. Where did you fly from?
Gatwick.
Yeah, they got a family area.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
They didn't say that
Yeah,
to us.
Gatwick. Yeah, Gatwick's the far side. On the gate, on the baggage bit, it's right at the end. It's for families. Gates are big. It's just a lot more convenient.
Wait, hold on. On the
Right down.
Oh yeah. We went to that bit.
Oh, the family bit.
Yeah, but it was still long.
Oh, well.
It was
Yeah, you
just.
should try and do the kids within the normal part. That's long.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're traveling, man. You're
Yeah,
traveling with chicks.
No, that was long. That was long.
Having young kids and traveling is just long.
It's
anyway.
long.
Yeah.
It's long.
Actually,
Yeah.
the airport that we left was amazing. Like in terms of like, it was just quiet. It was massive. It was quiet, but it was just like everything was smooth. Like leaving and everything.
Gatwick,
It's just-
Heathrow, the most
just
busiest
Gatwick,
airports in the
yeah,
world, man.
just long, man.
Yeah.
But drove.
Everyone's trying to get away at his time, innit? Trying to get away early. Everyone's trying to get out of the country quick.
But I tell you what, right? If you, I recommend these resorts. They've got resorts that it's called the Icos resorts for family and for kids, for catering. They cater it to all your needs. Like if you want to put them in a creche, put them in a creche. If you got kids activities, they've got loads of things. They've got like football, tennis. They got clubs. They got everything there. Even got a Tesla as well. Like, and I don't like Elon Musk. Can't stand him.
Well, you rented one.
Yeah, no. The resort have got a whole load of Teslas,
Oh, okay.
and anyone can book a Tesla.
To do
So
what?
Just take it for have it for the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, use it for the actual use it or just
Yeah. If
like
you
a
want
rent a car?
Yeah,
Like a rent a car.
You
Oh,
could
okay.
you take it. That's yours.
Okay.
And
Good.
that.
So you feed in his pocket then, yeah?
I didn't. You know,
Someone did.
I didn't. But what I do have to say is that I could see the hype around the car.
Of course, they're smooth, bro.
Yeah, I could see the hype around the car, 100%. Only problem is that my head was buzzing when I came out of the car.
What with what?
I felt like it was radiation, man. Do you know what I mean?
It's probably that gin and tonic, bro.
Yeah, you know that he's a gym man.
But no. Like even with a phone,
Yeah.
I can't have my phone here. I think it's because
I've never seen you have it. You've always
I can't because it hurts my head.
Yeah.
Like I think it's because when I was younger, I remember this one girl that I was seeing, and we used to be on the phone like 24 hours a day. Literally.
Phone getting hot and whatever.
Yeah.
Burning
And
inside.
So you're gonna blame her, bro? So what are you saying? You're blaming her?
I'm blaming her.
Bro, I thought he was gonna come up with some valid reason.
I don't
When
know.
he said,
He said, "Gal."
I was like, his story.
I looked at the camera.
I knew it was going somewhere else, man.
No, I'm just saying that must be the reason. I don't know, but other than that, I can't. Yeah, it will just hurt my head, and I felt like the buzzingness of the car.
Tesla car.
Yeah. So I will never buy one myself.
Guess it is electronic. There must be some kind of radiation going on. You know.
Yeah, I think there's like 3 of them on my road, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're all gonna listen.
One
2000
of them has suicide doors that opens up.
Yeah,
Sitting.
2033 now. I think they've extended it to.
Yeah, we're
It
all
has
going to be electric cars.
Yeah.
It's 2033.
Yeah.
Something like that.
33 or 34. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
33 in it.
Yeah, they moved it. It was moved from 30 to 30.
All the years.
Just couldn't help himself, couldn't it, man? Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, I know. Sorry, evening guy. I know I'm late. Where did you park, Ryan?
Oh, bro, it was dramas. I had to. I've got the missus card, but luckily I just found this little spot.
That same spot I was trying to park with my big massive truck. Not allowed that.
One
Man.
to the other side.
One of you man got to drop me to my car, man. I'm next to the South Key station. It's long. South Key? No, it's one of them keys, man. I don't know. That was long, man.
It's quite busy down there, to be honest.
Oh, man.
How is everyone today? Everyone good?
Good, man. We're good. You?
I'm cool, man. I just can't wait to get on this plane. I'm going to Cyprus on Wednesday.
Oh, wicked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So
my-
you're doing it legit. You're doing it legit.
Fully legit.
You're doing half term.
Kids are going to my mother's. Bye.
Oh, wicked, man.
Yeah, no, we was going there for a wedding a couple of days.
Oh, wicked.
So Wednesday till like Sunday, come back Sunday.
I did a wedding in Cyprus. Wedding's nice. Yeah. Everyone just stayed in the same hotel as buffets and all
Is
that.
it?
Yeah.
Was it in Napa?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't that.
I'm going
going Napa?
No, it was somewhere like less eventful.
Last time I went Napa was when I was 19, 20, I think I was, and me and the guys.
I've never been.
Yeah, we
I
actually got
definitely
recruited. We actually got recruited to dance for the MTV Base to the Beach party.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were more popular than the
Base.
Soul Solid Boys.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I get autographs and everything. But mopeds was sick. Live, man. We use that to our
It
advantage.
never really appealed to me going there. I don't know why. I think because everybody in Britain was going there at that time.
You know,
innit?
Napa is just one road. That's it.
Oh, is it?
It's like Oxford Street, one road, and it's half the size of Oxford Street. It's just one road, and when you,
Oh, is that
when
what
you go
it's
past
like?
it, yeah. It's just only a small pit.
I never kind of knew what it looked like, which is one long strip.
Just heard about it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I did do a week ago? You know the thing that you got for your missus, Ryan? Indoor skydiving.
Yes.
Done that, man.
Yeah.
That shit
Did you
was-
do it?
That was wicked.
No, I just watched, bro. I didn't do it.
You didn't want to do it?
I went in there,
I'm
bro.
not kind of flying up in the air.
Bro, I was
What, my
flying.
heavy self up there.
No,
If the air don't work properly, man.
nah, man, that stuff is bare strong. I'm 40
Yeah, I know.
stone.
I
You did
was
it
watching.
O2.
At the O2, yeah.
I was watching. I was like, she's going to do
Yeah.
all this like that.
Yeah.
Like and it's spinning round. I'm like, nah, I'll watch.
No, I wasn't even spinning around. I just went straight up, man. It
You had
was
to buy. You can't just buy a single when you
Yeah,
buy.
yeah.
You have to buy
Yeah.
two. I'm like,
Man just did what I did with the cinema, innit?
yeah.
Just buy.
I don't mind. I don't
She's
mind.
going to have 2 goes.
Yeah. She had 2 goes. That's what happened actually. Yeah.
But that's the thing, man. Sometimes you have to think about yourself, man, and think about the
bro.
things that you're about to do. I remember I used to want to do skydiving and
Never
bungee
doing
jumping. Am I doing that now?
Look, man.
Did I tell you what happened to me when I went full park?
Human errors.
No.
Did I?
happened?
Yeah. So Not Fort Park, Chesterton. During Chloe's birthday, which was about 4 weeks ago now, she wanted to go to Chesterton. So we took her to Chesterton, and there was this ride, and it spins round, and then it jerks you and goes across.
Allow it.
Yeah.
So Susanna said, because I already said when I bought these tickets, I'm only going on Charlotte's rides, which are just the easy. That's all I'm doing.
Just going with her, right?
So Susanna was like, yeah, I'll go on all these rides with Chloe. It's her birthday. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
So we get there now. Chloe picks this ride, the first one.
Yeah.
Susanna's like, nah, I'm not doing that. And I looked at her face. She was a bit, you know what I mean? Like, I was thinking, it's her birthday, man. Like, you can't just do that.
Yeah.
I was like, Chloe, I'll go. So Susanna's like looking at me like, really? Mate, we got on this thing.
Heart palpitations.
No, you know what? When we got on this thing, this ride.
When the height restriction on.
No, but this is what I'm trying to get to. Let me get there. No way. Let me get there.
Legs hanging down. And
Let me get there, right?
8'8" and that.
When they put the thing down,
Probably didn't.
it didn't feel like it was clicked. So I'm already panicking. My heart's starting to go now because I'm like, I said, bruv, this ain't clipping in. So then he comes along, boom, kicks me in. So now I'm proper like,
Oh, you're tight.
strapped,
But
I'm
you're-
tight.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even clicked in. Oh my god.
So
what if you didn't say anything?
You're falling out.
you got kids that are just running these things, innit?
Yeah, this is what I mean.
Yeah. So like tutus now, it goes. It goes. Do. So already my body's like, you fucking idiot. Yeah, what's gonna happen now? What's what happen when you get off this ride? That's what my body's saying to me, right?
Yeah.
Then it goes. So I'm like that, and I'm holding on. I just got my eyes closed the whole time, right?
Close your eyes.
Yeah, 'cause I
Is
didn't
that
want to
worse,
see
isn't
nothing.
it?
I just didn't want to see
Isn't
nothing.
that worse?
Then it spun me.
Yeah.
And then it went, and it spins, and then it jolts like that.
Yeah.
So I could feel all my insides just move like that.
Oh, man.
I said, when the ride when it's all done, we go up, down, all this stuff there, get to the end. So Chloe's looked at me and seen that I've gone white. And you know what? She said, thanks, Dad, for coming on there with me because she knew. And the rest of the time I was out, I just sat down and let them run around the park. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't eat.
You're messed up.
I was finished. And you know what? I only started to come round when we left the park. So like, this is afternoonish. And Susanna got in the car and drove. We drove to McDonald's and she said, you need to eat something. Because I was just like this. I was just
You got
finished.
messed up.
And the thing is, I knew I wasn't supposed to go on that ride.
Yeah.
Rides are not for me anymore. Right?
Yeah, I'm the same.
Period.
I'm the same. But the very last ride I went in Chesterton was a vampire ride.
Yeah.
20
See, I
something years
avoided
ago.
that. Susanna went on there with her. She was fine.
Well, it's still there, vampire ride.
Still there. Still
See,
there.
right there where I live, got Legoland, Chesterton, and Fort Park.
Yeah.
All together. So they're always looking to go there. I'm like, Legoland's
Yeah, it's
cool.
all right.
Quite
Yeah,
safe.
yeah.
Legoland's quite safe. Fort Park, okay. The only things I don't like in these parks are the things that repeat itself, like the boats. I'm like, it's the worst thing ever. You're just going up and down and back. It says repetitive. Your belly's going. I'm like, nah, I'd rather watch. Yeah, I don't mind. The only thing I don't mind is roller coasters because it changes.
Yeah,
The trajectory
yeah.
changes and it's a little bit different. Anything that goes up and down, the same thing. It's just boring and it hurts.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
Exactly.
Point.
I strongly recommend iFly. Do iFly, and you know what you can also do on the next one. You could do the indoor skydiving, and you can actually have the actual VR on, and you can have like a VR experience. So you could be like flying through Dubai, flying through the
that's
canyons
cool.
and stuff. Yeah.
That's cool. As you're doing it, I find.
As you're doing it,
That's
I
cool.
want to do that next time, man. That
I might
was.
have to check it out,
It
man.
was all right, bro. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a weight restriction though. There was a weight restriction. I remember them. I was on the border. I was like, nah, I'm not doing it because I'm on the border.
I mean, like,
There is a weight restriction.
Yeah, 'cause
And
I was
remember I was
surprised.
heavy at the time as well. Let me go. I'm gonna Google it.
Right, it's like, no.
yeah, because the thing is, I can remember there was kids there as well, like doing it, just flying.
Yeah,
just
that's
floating.
fine.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah, see,
what was it? Like, 100 kg.
18 stone.
Oh, allow it.
I remember I was like 16 and a half.
Right.
It's only 1.5 off.
Yeah.
And this is muscle, you know. This ain't no muscle and body
it's
fat is
heavy,
different, bro.
heavy,
It acts differently. So I'm thinking, nah,
You ain't lifted up
fat
anywhere.
is floating, yeah. Even with the same kind of weight,
Yeah.
if you had muscle, it's different.
So basically, Ryan, what they
Like-
got to do is basically crank you up even more.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, it's just
35%.
some estimation children running it. You know what I mean? It's all children. They get paid
that's
£6
the problem,
an
yeah.
hour.
You've got all these kids running these big apparatus things, and
half the time they're on their phone looking at shit
And even
concentrating.
these maintenance checks, it's probably just a tick box thing.
Yeah.
Check it, touch, knock, knock.
not even that. Just
Yeah.
tick, tick.
Yeah, you remember working and doing like fire exit
Sometimes
checks.
you just do that.
Yeah,
Done it.
Yeah. And then you sign it off, done.
And then when a fire happens, it's gonna be like,
Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's still dust on this. No one's even checked it.
Yeah, but guess what? I ticked it. It was done. I ticked it. I saw it. I got my job.
Prove it. Prove it. Yeah, someone's dead.
oh God, Jesus.
Yeah, that's
God,
why I'm
fell
like,
out.
even fun fairs, I'm like, these things are on the back of lorries driving down the A30, down the M1. And now you want me to go and...
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
And when has that been checked?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Usually it's the traveller community, so you know it ain't been checked.
Right.
all these
No, it
fun
ain't
fairs
been
you seen
checked.
pop up in half term, don't go on them.
It's true, man.
Yeah, there was one that happened in Billy Ricky. Someone had recorded it, but it was one of those waltz ones, and someone fell out of it.
Yeah.
Flying.
Exactly. There you go. That ain't been checked.
Mad.
Yeah, this is there. If you go into those places, just get the popcorn. Yeah.
The hot dog. If you're there.
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck that. It's crazy. Right, let's get into some topics, man. We're here. So we're just gonna, my
Straight
name's
in,
John Alexander. You know what this is, man. Let's get it.
All praises to the Most High, Yahuwah. Chris Samuels here to pod.
I'm feeling sensational. Mr. Colin Palmer, I'm here.
Sensational.
That's a tune, bro.
We're bringing Friday today. I'm not even answering the question. We are bringing Friday today, so these topics meant to be deep.
It's been that type of week.
Time to let go. We're letting go. There's quite a bit of stuff that's happened as well.
Should we start off with fun topics, or should we start off with a deepish topic?
Let's go into it, man.
What we going into though?
Are they want to go deep first?
Let's go deep. I think
go deep,
we've had a bit of fun already, innit? Let's go.
Yeah, man, let's go deep.
We know.
Well, that's why you're nervous, isn't it?
Birds are out.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be hard to ignore, so we should just tackle it now. Israel and Palestine. Now, someone needs to help me here because I'm trying to understand something. So, Palestine attacked Israel, right?
7th of October.
Allegedly.
Right now, allegedly, but
The Hamas.
let me get there. Let me get there.
Allegedly.
But I swear down, the Israelis have been attacking them for years.
Bro, since I've been in
So
school.
it's like, so let's just let me break it down in simple terms, right? Let's say I come here every week, Colin, and you slap me in my face every week for 10 years.
Yeah, man.
And then the one time I slap you in the face,
Drama.
you're upset about it.
But let's say it's a big slap though. Yeah.
You brought it all the way from here.
You just built all that emotion from this constant.
It's still one slap.
And trust
And
me.
then-
It's still one.
Yeah.
Finish him.
It's still one.
I guess what that slap you put no cocoa butter in the hand. It was hard and dry cardboard.
It's still one though. Right? I'm not saying
A big one.
it's still one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Right?
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, they've been doing this for what, 75, 60, whatever. It's a long time. It's like more than my life.
Since my mum was going to school.
Now, don't get me wrong. I want peace on all sides, but something is seriously wrong here. Like, seriously wrong.
Something is seriously wrong with the media.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the biasness of the media.
The propaganda is ridiculous right now.
Like it's just a bit mad, it's a bit funny, in terms of like even
But it's not. It's currency. It's economics.
100%.
They're worth more.
But with for example, the FA last week talking about we didn't put the colours of the the Israeli flag on Wembley, and we regret that. So already it's a one-sided support.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Prime Minister, Mr. 33 Sunak, he's come out and obviously said that this country stands with
I don't know why he did that.
with Israel.
I don't know why he did
Yeah.
that. He's just causing trouble for us.
You just got a flipping red dot on us.
You know, you got that one friend that runs their gums
Yeah.
And then you think like,
running in a gun.
oh my God.
Oh my God.
Why did you just say that? Now I have to fight.
I mean, it did kind of set up a little bit because 2 weeks ago he was saying a man is a man and a woman is a woman.
And I backed him.
Oh, I backed him fully.
And then all of a sudden, my man's like, what? Hold on. Excuse me? Bruh, I mean, we were, what? Huh?
So what's the Keir Starmer said recently? You said anything?
Everyone's been, well, the people that should be saying stuff is silent. Or they're backing it.
You know who they're even trying to get at right now? They even tried to get a response from Drake and DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I heard
like Drake is Jewish and
guys,
Khaled is from Palestine.
Are we coming a little bit off the topic here? We're talking about Drake.
Yeah, well, I mean, basically, what is it? They're people trying to get celebrities to come and speak about. It's such a divisive topic right now, isn't it? So, so they're trying to get the people in power in some form of way to say who they align themselves with.
I think either way, media have elevated it. Obviously, the media can control the narrative of anything, right? Because it's very much the big channels that are going to be publishing all this news. So obviously,
and they own the media,
and right, exactly. So them bringing out this Hamas attacked Israel, well, Israel had been doing it for since 1940. I was just
since as longer than any of us have been alive.
47, I think it was.
Literally before the World War.
Yeah, or during. I can't remember, but
just after,
1947. Yeah, so it's been happening since then.
So 48.
And have you seen the Gaza Strip? It's a little compared to the rest of the land. It's a little piece. It's like that.
It's like a little. Yeah.
And they won't let them out.
Yeah.
It's just
it's a weird. I don't know. I don't really know the whole kind of history of it.
But the history, the background of it, right, is that the land is not theirs, right?
Whose land?
So
whose land is not whose?
So ISIS Ra El, it's not their land.
Who?
So Israel.
Yeah, Israel. Yeah.
So this is not their land.
Right. Okay.
Right. Anybody that you know, I know I've said it months back. The true Jerusalem is in Namibia. The true biblical cities are in Namibia anyway. But that land was occupied by a certain family, beginning with an R, ending with Childs. So they occupied that land and they placed the people in that land, which was already occupied by the Palestinian people, which is why all the fighting has been going on for so long, because Palestinian people saying this is our land, and you've got people in that land who converted to who they are today, which, if you look back further, come from the Ashkenazi Khazars, the Khazarian kingdom. Just research those parts and you'll see where they actually come from and not in that land. So obviously this build up would be, and there's a lot of tension for a long time, because if you've just put yourself, or you've been placed in this land, obviously the original people are going to be vexed, a bit like look at the Aborigines in Australia.
I heard about that. Yeah, they won't even recognise them.
Not at all.
But that's not surprising.
Look at the natives in America. You know,
they're pretty much extinct.
This is what goes on, but at the same time as well,
think about what I just said. A human race is pretty much extinct.
That's mad.
Yeah.
The
That's insane.
natives,
pretty much.
To wipe them out.
But also when we're looking at all right, so now we've got this new terrorist organisation.
It's like one every 5 years, isn't it?
Is talking about. So let's go back to the beginning. So
I mean, yeah, everyone's a terrorist. Anyone that does war is a terrorist. Anyway, yeah.
So firstly, they created the Taliban.
Well, no, because it will go further than that, because Since we've been alive, it's been...
The Mujahideen?
No, hasn't it been Saddam Hussein first?
Yeah, so...
Since our generation, since we've been alive.
So, with the Iraq, the Gulf War... So,
and then it was Taliban.
Then they created the Taliban. And then they created Al-Qaeda. They created
Gaddafi somewhere.
Osama bin Laden was his name was Tim Osman, CIA. He worked for the CIA.
Man's first name was Tim. Timothy, boy.
And then they said that they killed him, and then they said that they had to give him an honor killing by throwing him in the sea. So they didn't want to pee people off, but yet you pee people off by going in and killing him. But anyway, it's all right. So then you created, what was it? ISIS came out afterwards.
Yeah. ISIS, yeah.
Then they came out with them beheading videos, scaring everyone. And then recently there was an article that talked about how long it took to film the videos, and they had to keep refilming, and so it's like, this is a mess already. So you got ISIS, and then now you've got Hamas, and they keep creating this boogeyman to feed to the world.
Well, it's because
but they tell them in the films as well. They told, like, if you go back to all these films, like for example, I'll pick a random film like True Lies. You know, who was the enemies in True Lies?
Arabs,
Rambo.
Yeah.
Who's the enemies in Rambo? You've got all these films, but you're creating this boogeyman character.
Yeah, but they need that to generate money. War generates money, so they need a
money for.
Do you
a
call
lot
it
of
like a
people.
proxy? Do you need like a proxy to just have
to
an
feed
excuse
everyone.
to go to war, so they can
Yeah.
spend money? That's why you got Biden, who's backing Israel. You got Rishi, who's backing Israel, right? You got all the big leaders backing them because it's all. It comes down to money. That's all it is.
Guys, I've always said this. I've said this. In
Cash rules everything around me.
Follow the money. Okay, cool. Right. So where do we buy the tanks and all the weapons? Where do they come from?
You got to think. We're funding.
Who's investing? Who's getting that money?
We're funding wars
I guarantee some of these presidents have got some investments
on
in
two
these.
fronts.
Fair.
We're giving billions to Ukraine, and now I think we gave some warships or something. We've got something for Israel where they're using our ships to do stuff. Like, we're funding wars on two fronts.
We're sending food and everything. Yeah, right. So all this aid
And
is
then-
going.
It's a bit like what's it called? Like the World Wars were first two World Wars were funded by the Rothschild family on both sides. So
Money's just going and coming around.
They funded
Yeah,
both
They
sides.
need to. It's a big money laundering scheme that
Listen, it's
you're
like
not
a
paying
pyramid
us- yeah.
scheme. It's like a pyramid scheme. It's the same thing. It is war for a reason. Like I always said, like, why don't the two leaders come head to head and fight?
Yeah.
And then you sort it out, right?
Yeah.
But no, it don't work like that.
Like
You
fists.
Yeah, fists.
Yeah.
Fist fight. If you want to declare war, you go and the other leader come together and you do that cowboy thing when you walk. You walk and you turn around. Right? Whoever dies, yeah?
Exactly.
And then the winner wins. That's it. But loads of innocent people are dying because...
It's the kids for me.
Yeah. Innocent people are dying. Kids are dying for money. This is basically, that's what it is. Like, if you let's strip everything back now. Strip it all the way back, okay? Strip it. It's money. Like you said, money. So there's blood everywhere.
And we're funding it.
Yeah. It's blood. You strip it back. Humans, like I've always said, humans are too intelligent. And this is one of the side effects because we want power. We want, and people die for it. You know, we're our own worst enemy. Why can't everyone just be cool?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But money. It all comes down to money and power. Power
And
gives
also,
you the money, right?
You need to look at there will be contracts in place for us and America to build the infrastructure back when the war's done. So you need to look at who's got these contracts
and who's got the investment in that company where you're going to be buying all this the bricks and the cement. This is big money,
Yeah. It's not only about war, as in guns and ships. It's about laying a claim in that land, building the infrastructure. So then we do that, then you're in our, we got you in your pocket.
Yeah,
now.
architects, everything. There's so much money in it. It's it's not, the war is like, I think one of you said the war is just like it's just a part of the puzzle.
Yeah.
This is from a previous episode. It's what comes after.
Yeah. It's,
What comes after?
From Albert Pike's book in the 1800s, where he wrote about the first 3 world wars and exactly how the first 2 went exactly how, who it was against, went exactly the way it was meant to go. The Third World War is meant to be against Christians and the Zionists and the Muslims. Those religions will destroy each other, and that's the ultimate goal. That's what will happen, and that's looking like. I'm not saying this is World War III happening, but it's looking like.
Well, we've got 2 wars going already.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
Yeah, I just think history. I always said this on
Repeats itself.
loads of episodes. Most episodes.
Repeats itself.
History always repeats itself. Even now. So this
Nothing new under the sun.
There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, there's nothing new, and it will continue for millions of years. There'll always be war because humans don't get along with each other. Humans argue, humans war, countries war. So it's always going to be the same. We're our own worst enemy.
Yep.
Our own worst enemy. So yeah, it doesn't. And there's obviously loads of wars that not even reported. Okay.
Well,
Yep.
there is that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Again, what war do I keep telling about all the time? The Burma War. It's been going on
years.
But it's not important enough.
Yeah, it's not big
This
enough.
is important.
Do you remember the Rambo movie with Sly Stallone?
Yeah.
They went back and forth with the government because the government did not want them to introduce that war in the movie whatsoever.
Oh, is it?
They had to go for about 5-6 years. That's the reason why that last Rambo took years to even go onto the film.
Yeah.
They didn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
But they had to talk about it.
It's not. There's not money behind it. It's you know what I mean. Something. Like I said, you follow the cash.
That is so true.
You'll find a reason. Always.
Just got to work backwards.
I just want to watch the infrastructure building.
Yeah, and
when
then
it's all
find
done.
out the companies. You can probably find this out. The companies that are involved in building everything back up.
It'll lead back to America.
It'll lead. Yeah.
Where are the arseholes?
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, of course they are.
It'll lead all the way back. Yeah, keep feeding it. Keep pushing it on the media. Keep these interviews going as well that irritate both countries. Just irritate.
Yeah.
Little niggles.
Yeah.
Keep the war going. We want more We want things to be destroyed even more.
I've got it. I found Albert Pike's letter to World War III. This is what he said about it. And remember, Albert Pike is a 33-degree Freemason. He was actually a Grandmaster Mason. So obviously, this is them writing what they want their script to look like. A third world war will occur between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world. The war must be conducted in such a way that the Islam, the Muslim Arabic world, and political Zionism, the state of Israel, mutually destroy each other. Meanwhile, the other nations, once more divided on this issue, will be constrained to fight to the point of complete physical, moral, spiritual, and economical exhaustion. So,
well, we're heading economical exhaustion. We're heading there
this is what they want
because the petrol prices are going back up.
And if
Things is more expensive.
If I read 1 and 2, you'll see the pattern of how they want to orchestrate these things. So this is what they want. They want this to happen. They want this destruction to happen, and then they rebuild the whole thing again. And they say, "We are the people that that are saving you, saving humanity. We're rebuilding," which is
they did that with Iraq, innit? They went in there, built an infrastructure under Blair and Bush. Blair, when he left, earned more than he was as a prime minister, and Iraq still fucked up. Like, still not. But he went in there advisory role. But mate, you were the ones that were going in there looking for these weapons of mass destruction.
I swear
that you sold to them.
Blair is still wanted for war crimes, isn't it?
Yeah,
up until now.
Yeah. I've seen some videos on.
Well, he's not. Obviously, it's
he
not
knows
going
how
to
to
happen.
get out of that. There's always some legal loophole.
I think he has said he made a mistake, right?
Yeah, he's come out and said he made a
he's
mistake.
mentioned it.
Yeah. He has actually said that.
But I mean, it's nice. It's hindsight. You can say that like when you've got all your millions, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
You can say
But
that, man.
he's still top level though. He's
up there, still
rolling.
rolling.
I think I said it before. I'm
surprised he's still alive. To be honest, I thought someone would have.
Nah.
I think he's part of the
man's untouchable, man.
He's part of the eugenics. I think. I think so. Where the they try and suss out the people that that are needed and the ones who are not needed. I can't remember if it's eugenics or something else, but it's he does something that's very high up there.
Hence why he's still alive, probably.
Oh, 100%.
Because Islamics or Iraqi, wherever, I thought they would have killed him off ages ago.
No.
Not if you're funding it. You can't. You can't
bite the hand that feeds you.
You can't. Yes, what I'm saying. Your own terrorist network, your made up boogeyman, is not going to attack
the ones that drop their passports intact.
You just let the dog off the leash. It's not going to come back and attack you, though, is it? It's just crazy, man.
You don't see no faces, no uniforms. No.
You know what, right? I'm just going to end it by saying
follow the money,
but also prayers are out to the families that are getting affected by this.
There was even like a debate on a channel saying that the whole thing where they were even even cutting kids' heads off. They were saying that was all AI.
I saw a video of that.
Oh, you actually a video?
I deliberately block all of that.
I wasn't looking to see nothing.
I didn't realize because I can see it now. I didn't realize I was good. What they say? They say what's it? Be aware of.
Oh, it says. Do you want to watch it?
I just flicked straight over.
I thought it was cool. I was like, I've seen as many that bam, it'd be okay because sometimes they pop like TikTok, they pop it up. They pop it up anyway, and it's like just because the oversensitive. Bro, this one oversensitive. It was horrible. I don't even want to repeat what I saw, but that one AI.
What was it?
So when that when the bomb, when they bombed outside the hospital.
Yeah.
Someone did, right? I don't know who, right? Outside the hospital, a guy was holding basically like a lifeless.
I think I've seen that video. Yeah, I did. Was it a baby that wasn't born yet?
I don't know. I just saw their baby. Yeah.
Mate, I've seen some
AI, bro.
Absolutely disgusting.
I can't look at that.
I've seen some
outside
disgusting,
the hospital,
some disgusting videos, man.
Yeah.
Even I saw a video of there was a doctor that was helping people, trying to save their lives and everything, and then they must have brought in one of the patients, and one of the patients was his son, and his son was dead. And they had to just
See, I when it's your time, because now everyone's an expert in war now, and you're getting a lot of people talking about it. So it's just popped up on my timeline continuously. So I just started following models and that, so it just blocks my timeline. But the crazy thing is, when the models start commenting, it comes back to your timeline. You're like, oh my god!
I know. Just like follow boxing or wrestling if you want.
No, it'll come back somehow, man.
It came back. It's like, why did you comment?
Something will come up.
But listen, like I said, thoughts and prayers, man. And I mean that because when you look at the kids, you just think, damn. For me, it's the kids. That's where the line is drawn. It's the kids, man. And I think, they didn't ask to be put in this position. And it's man, as always. We just destroy, fuck up shit, all for money.
Yep.
And I'm going to leave it at that. Anyone else got anything else to say?
I'll just park that where it is, man.
Right, let's talk about...
It's a joke.
Scientists issue a grim warning over tap water we are all drinking. The government
I ain't drinking that.
I drink filled water.
The government must cut the volume of forever chemicals allowed in the country's drinking water by 90%, scientists have warned. The Royal Scientist of Chemistry is calling on the government to overhaul its drinking water standards to tackle the risk of forever chemicals, a group of substances that have been linked to numerous health issues, including cancer, liver damage, developmental defects in unborn children.
Wow.
See now, I'm conflicted.
Had that government juice when you're younger, innit?
Exactly, and I'm the only one that don't get sick regular in my house.
Yeah.
Everybody else, you do, achoo, oh my God, I'm sick. And they're literally sick for days. I was guzzling that government juice and I was like...
That was me as well when I was back on my bike. Yeah,
It was
man.
different though back in the day.
Was it though?
Yeah, but we had the water fountains in school.
Yeah, this
And you was drinking from them when everybody else was, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Daily, man.
Every day, man.
You got to think about it, right? We're on this big, like, oh my God, you got to save the planet drive now, right? Back then we weren't. People were smoking in buildings. Back then we were nasty human beings.
It's true.
Nightclubs as well.
Right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And we were
coming home from a nightclub.
I used to take,
thinking of
you know what I mean, guzzle the juice, carry on about
But
my
maybe
day.
that's why this cancer rate is even higher than it is.
Yeah.
It might take a few years for it to kick in.
I mean, bro, you only got to look
don't know.
at you only got to look at the water that comes out of my tap in Brentwood. It's cloud. Is that cloudy lemonade?
Yeah, I mean, I don't drink tap water now.
On that.
But that's...
Yeah, it depends on the area because I know up north the water is cloudy. It just depends on where it is. And where are you?
in Brentwood.
Brentwood, so it's
yeah.
cloudy there.
Cloudy water.
Mine's
bro.
quite clear though, man.
Mine's not. Mine's just cloudy, bro.
I just filter mine. No, well, I do sometimes. I do. To be honest, this is tap water. This is tap
That's
water.
it, man. You got that government juice, innit? Yeah, that's right. Look at his genetics, guys. Look at his
Look at the
genetics.
size of it, man.
Don't let me take off this top. Yeah,
Feel me?
Yeah.
With that RishiSunak juice, man.
that's it. That's it. But I do drink filtered water, and it does taste a lot different. I must say, it tastes a lot more.
But then-
crisp.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Then
do you feel yours?
It's like
yeah.
you got to think, right? Because they say I went to I was going Costco's and I said to Susanna, I had to do a couple things before. I said I might just buy the packs of water that we get early.
40 of them for like £4.
Yeah.
£2.
Yeah,
like,
and leave it in the car. She went, no, you can't do that with bottled water. You can't just leave it in the car.
plastic.
Like, so now you start questioning, well, why? If it's just water, what's the issue? You know what I mean?
the plastic
what are
bottles.
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what I mean, what are we consuming? Because we're drinking straight from the plastic bottle as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on that.
should be-
There's a lot of
should be
chemicals
glass,
on it. Yeah, it
innit?
should be
This is
glass.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
there's a lot of plastic. Like if you keep it, imagine like this here. so this is yours, isn't it? Yeah. So how long
I'm
is
screwed.
Yeah. I just started laughing. I see. How long has that water been in that bottle for?
Exactly, you don't
God
know.
knows.
And you got to remember, it's been travelled as well.
Yeah. Bro, so long, man.
This is what I'm saying.
Travel for one plate.
So this bottle is coming from Huddersfield up north.
Right, so where did you buy it though? Where did you buy it from?
Brentwood.
Exactly.
You
So
didn't
it's
buy it
come
from
from
Huddersfield.
north
Yeah, that's long.
down to Brentwood. That's a good
Stored
3-4
in the
hour
warehouse
drive.
before it's even bought.
Yeah.
They buy them batch. Okay, so that means they buy loads to save money, obviously, followed money. And then when it reaches this bottle, it then gets sold to you, right? But how long has that been sitting?
Exactly.
Long time, yeah.
And this
Hold
is
on,
what
hold
I'm
on,
saying.
sorry, tell a lie. It's Dublin.
That's even
Right,
further.
that's even further. Man, it had to get on a boat.
Allow me. Listen, like the best water I've ever drank when I went skiing in Italy and in Vail in North Colorado, the slush, put it in the water.
Yeah.
Best
Bro,
water.
I drank from the mountain, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when
mountain,
I
same.
did the Three Peaks during the day, you could see the water, and there was a bit where it was just dropping off the stone. The stone was just so smooth.
Yeah.
So I had my bottle with me, and I just filled it up, and I drank. I was like, oh my, it's level.
Natural, man.
It was basically in the cloud.
Yeah.
It was basically in the cloud, right?
Natural.
Yeah, I was just like, what the hell is that? It's just so smooth.
yeah.
Natural.
So you're getting all the proper,
Yep.
whatever they call it, Highlands.
Highland, yeah.
See
Exactly. And the
what
thing
I'm
is,
saying?
That's why I don't want
and the thing is, when I was skiing up there, because again we was in the clouds as well. The altitude's so thin, you can't barely breathe. So you've got slush everywhere. Put it against the sun,
Clean.
It melts within a few minutes.
Clean slush.
You drink it, and you,
Hasn't been through the atmosphere.
yeah, no one's pissed in it or nothing.
Nothing.
No chemtrails.
No chemistry.
No, none of that. No, it's serious. And then you know.
That's proper water.
yeah. But then after this, once you get onto this, what comes off that plastic? Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So it's
what
like
comes off that plastic? Even this, like this, it's plastic. Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's like, what do you do now? You've been told you can't have this. You can't.
We're
have
gonna die anyway, right? Just try and do your best. We're gonna die. We're breathing shit all day long.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
You know, that's the name of the pod, man. We're gonna die. Just do your best.
Literally, but that is it, isn't it? Do your best.
Nah,
like we're born and then we die. Do your best in the middle. Yeah. That's it.
No.
Whatever you can, just try your best.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, look left and right before you cross the road. You know, try and eat as healthy as you can. You know,
even that.
stay
Because
in your
I was
house.
like
Probably
looking at
safer in your house.
Exactly. This is it.
That's
man.
why John never comes out.
Exactly. You know.
He's in the yard with his dog.
But I was even looking at that eating healthy because they were saying like fish. A lot of the plastic in the sea now the fish are consuming. So now I go to eat the fish, my system's getting plastic in it now. So it's like even down to that, you can't win anymore.
So you can't enjoy your lobster no more now.
I still do. I bought 4 the other day, man. Lobster tails. Yeah, I'm clapping that over the Christmas period.
I just try and eat like fish that is in deep waters. So ones that are deep waters are less likely to get the plastic. So like the salmon, like wild salmon, are deep.
Yeah,
deep.
yeah.
You know what? I've never read this before, but well, once open, keep chilled and use
3 days.
within 7 days.
Oh, yours says 7. He says 3 days.
Mine's 3 days. But
I never.
Yeah, you can't just watch. You just like
just leave it there for
leave
open
it
and
there.
shops.
Just
No, I'm just saying, man. That's I didn't know that.
suspect.
Yeah.
This is what I'm
I
saying.
don't understand why you have to.
They're pushing-
What's the
they're
difference?
They're pushing this agenda of drink clean water, drink this whatever.
They're telling you indirectly what they're doing.
No, listen. All they're doing, just again, follow the money. Okay. If you need to, like, say Collins one, yeah. Once he opens this bottle, okay, you're a bottle buyer. Yeah, you buy bottles of water. You don't want tap water, right? Right. So once you open this bottle, you have to drink this within 3 days. So then, the quicker they can get that, they probably wanted to do 2 days, but they weren't allowed, right? The quicker you drink this water, the quicker you buy another one, right? Or you get another. Follow the money, yeah. Follow the money.
Yeah, but you know what? Why is Costco one so cheap? Is you get 40 bottles in it, very small. After about 2-3 gulps,
It's about
gone.
that big.
Yeah, very small bottles. But why is it so cheap?
Right, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why.
It's coming from America as well.
Yeah, but I'll tell you why. They don't make any profit. Very small margins, Costco, on all their
Everything.
I watched a documentary
Everything.
on everything. They make the money from the subscription, the membership.
Yeah.
That's where they make the money. So they basically they're £2. I don't know, say £2.50. They probably to them it costs them maybe £2.20.
Yeah.
£2.30. It's very tight margins, but they make the money on membership. That's it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's an old school.
Was
It's our old school.
£40 or something.
Yeah,
a
for the year, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine all those people that shop at Costco.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
every day.
That's a bump, man. Because I probably go there
Yeah, you don't
maybe
do it.
2 or 3 times a year.
Exactly.
And then every time I go there, I have to do my membership again.
Mine expired.
See, I go every month.
Yeah,
So
so
for
you're
me,
fine,
and their fuel's cheaper.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you use their fuel, because it's American.
I use
So
my
you
Visa
don't
card
pay.
this time.
Yeah, you don't pay like for now. I think at the minute it's like 140.
Okay.
But you use
20p.
BP or Shell,
20p more.
160, 180.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You
So
need your Costco card. If you ain't got that, you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, so same again. They don't make on petrol. They make on their membership. You can only get the petrol for the membership, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They make on membership. I watched a documentary. It's really interesting, actually. They basically based it on another company that did it, but they made it slightly better. And then that's it. That's where they base their model.
Yeah, because they
Just
have
that.
they have the actual individual memberships, and they have like the business one. So the business rates are like
Yeah.
£100, £150.
Yeah, exactly. Like, whatever. But it's all membership based, all subscription. So yeah, that's why it's so cheap. Because they don't make hardly any money. Yeah.
that's it, man.
Makes sense.
I love Costco's, man. I love it.
You end up spending so much though, innit?
Go
Still.
in there, yeah. You just go in there. Oh, this is yours.
Carrot cake and all that.
That's why I went there less, because I thought, hold on.
Coming back with cookies and shit, yeah?
Coming back with stuff that I don't need.
Why am I buying a big ketchup for what? You end up using it all, and then you go buy another one, but you actually having more of it. You know,
Yeah.
you know.
I remember the first time I went there, the biggest chocolate fudge cake I've ever seen in my life, and they make them
man.
there.
Yeah.
Carrot cake, raspberry cake.
Even those packet of crisps.
This
I mean,
carrot
I
cake.
went in there hungry.
Carrot cake's mad, isn't it?
Don't ever go shopping when you're hungry, right?
This carrot cake I had yesterday.
Yeah.
In the resort. Oh my gosh,
Serious.
another level, so soft.
Oh man, yeah. So
I had that on the last day, and I could have had it every day.
oh man, yeah. So bottles of water. That's why it's cheap, man. That's why it's cheap.
Safe for clearing that up.
So
Well, there you go. So
that
basically,
was actually very interesting. I'm gonna read everything now. Everything I
just
eat,
drink the
I'm
tap
reading.
water, man.
I'll stop eating chewing gum
Probably
as well.
safer.
Because it's got aspartame in it.
Right.
And aspartame is a cause of cancer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
it's
get
in Coke. It's in all the drinks.
Yeah,
It's in
all
loads of them.
the sweeteners. all
Listen,
the,
man. Look, listen, man. Like Ryan said, we're all gonna die.
Just do your best.
No, but I did look on Amazon Prime. There are aspartame-free chewing gums, but it's probably got something else in it as well.
It's like gluten free, isn't it?
It's probably got
This is what
something
annoys
else
me, right?
anyway.
This is what
to
annoys me
cover it.
because it's like you're not supposed to eat all this stuff, right? So then you start making a conscious effort to, all right, let me try and eat healthy, and then you buy all the healthy shit, and then you look at what you got, and it costs 2 times more than the shit you would normally get.
Right.
Then you get fucked off even more because you're just like, I'm trying to eat healthy here,
Right.
but you're not allowing me to because I'm spending a lot
And
more.
3 days later, and the fridge has gone off. Nah,
Is it?
Prawns
Just
stink up the fridge.
Do you know what? There's a guy on Instagram. He's got a page. I'll forward it into the group. I can't remember the page. I'll find it, but he shows you how to just grow things.
Yeah.
From like just little things. Like say example like a ginger. He showed how to use that ginger to put in a pot, and then it ended up growing like loads.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I saw one where he was doing one for dragon fruit, for mango. You know the mango, you actually get the seed out, but there's a seed inside the actual seed. You go, unravel that one, plant that.
And that's the one you plant.
That's the one you plant.
Yeah, man. See,
Yeah,
you can start doing that,
the
man.
whole lot. Yeah,
I forward it in the
start doing
group,
that.
man.
Yeah,
doing
got
it,
some
man.
ginger, boy. But yeah, you just got to do your best, man. Because like because in the end of the day, everyone wants to make money, right? So there's this quick ways for them to make money is to sell you things that are convenient. Bottles of water is convenient, right? You can carry it around with you. Right. But there's always going to be there's always a negative with a positive. Just remember that in life. Everything.
So just quickly,
every single thing.
just quickly. You see, there's those different bottles of water. You see that smart water. What's so smart?
That's probably the worst. It's probably the worst. It's got I can't remember the number. Yeah, it's probably one of the worst out there. I can't remember someone doing studies on all the water.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
The best bottled water I've tasted is alkaline water, the black one. It's this black water.
Is it Voss?
No, it's called alkaline.
Oh, that's what it's
Literally
called.
alkaline. It's black water.
Probably it's healthy.
And I looked at it, and it's basically water that's been refined. So like you look at it and you think, this must taste like licorice or something, and you drink it and it's just pure water.
Very expensive, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like £6 or something stupid, man.
They've done
But it's
obviously
nice.
the process of it to get it to
Yeah.
a state. Obviously, you got to pay for that.
Yeah, but it's nice. That's probably the best water I've had.
I'll try that, man.
Period. But I mean, you want to pay £6 for it? Good
No,
luck.
I'll try it once.
See, that's the negative. Yeah, the money. So there's always a negative of positive, or positive of negative. Always.
I treat it like alcohol, innit?
Yeah.
I don't drink. I
Look
don't
at it
drink
like
alcohol that much, so every now and again I'll have a alkaline.
It sounds cool. It sounds like an alcohol. That's alkaline.
That's where it got me, innit? I was shopping for a while. Alkaline. Oh. Wait a minute, it's just water. What is this?
It sounds sensational.
Oh, man, let's get on into some funny shit now, man. Come on. All right, we've done enough serious things.
Oh shit!
Should we talk about J-Puck?
Jada. Oh god.
Right, so
J-Puck.
Jada Pickett Smith.
Will take another couple of L's.
He's
again.
taking us.
Bruv, like the L-shaped sofa. Bruv, you can't even get his M and just flip it upside down like you said. You can't do that.
So basically,
More L's in his names than W's.
she's wrote a book,
Actually,
It's called Worthy as well.
A
isn't it?
memoir,
Yeah.
a memoir.
mad.
She's right,
Mad.
and she's basically. Well, first of all, she said
Oh,
her
she was on an interview, wasn't she, with
Stephen Bartlett or something.
Yeah.
She's been on a few interviews.
Why?
last week.
promoting her book.
I don't know exactly what you're gonna say right now, but I just feel like, why does she do these things, man? Like, what is her
You know,
problem?
at this point, it is just like, I think it's two things. Either Will's done something and this is her payback.
Yeah.
Like, she's just dragging him through the mud.
Yeah.
Or she's just a complete bitch. One or the other. Like,
I know what it is. I know why. Anyway,
Money, isn't it?
It's the second one.
So,
it.
basically, she's turned around and said,
Margot Robbie comes to mind, but
they've been separated
7
since
years.
2016.
A while.
A while, right? And then she said,
Well,
when
so
Will,
they haven't been intimate in any way since then.
I don't know. She didn't disclose that,
Okay.
and it's like she obviously she said, like, they tackled the slap thing when Will slapped Chris,
What happened?
and she said she was in shock that he said my wife because he hasn't referred to me like that for years.
Right.
Oh, they took another L.
And then she
4
says,
L's now.
and then she goes
Can't
on to
watch his
say
movies
this, right?
anymore, man.
Then she goes on to say this.
I
She
still
says,
don't believe that
she-
was real, but you know.
she says Tupac Shakur was her soulmate, and she believed they have possibly traveled a few past lives together. It's just like, let the man die. Just leave him. He's dead. He's gone. He's not alive.
And you know what's mad? You know
Well, it
what?
might be.
You know what? I just don't get. Yeah, why isn't seriously? Quincy Jones' daughter was engaged to Pac before he died, right?
Right?
Has she spoken up?
No.
I find it so insensitive that she was the last person to be with him.
Are we forgetting that video that I put in the group about Tupac? Are we forgetting about
Right, let's
it?
stay on
Was
topic.
it-
Let's say,
No, I'm not going there.
But the guy's been convicted, hasn't he? Now, or not? Or he's in trial.
Oh, Keefy D,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
come out
he's
because he
done.
started talking for some
yeah,
reason.
but he was talking for 5 years before that.
No, man. Are we just gonna ignore it?
Yeah,
The video.
we're ignoring that, bruv.
What that made that video?
Yeah.
No, that Tupac he
was
he
gay,
seemed like
he
an
was-
actor. He was an actor.
Yeah, but he wasn't that.
I need to watch that video again. But it was. I
It
started
got-
watching
it
it.
got-
Look,
it got
Pac-
removed.
look, he was never full. He was never full thug life, man. All of that was just that was like a facade.
No. So her relationship with this Tupac person would have been like a BFF thing.
Yeah.
Or what?
Best friends for life.
My
yeah.
thing is, right, I mean, how this is literally like Israel and Palestine.
Same thing. Just-
Will is getting slapped up continually.
with no cocoa butter, just dry hand.
He's not doing anything.
Is the ultimate line stepper.
I'm sure he could like get someone else. I'm just.
He can. Well, it's Will Smith.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
It's like-
the movie star. I love his movies. He could get anyone he wants.
He's got good physique, innit?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about now,
Well,
but
She
it's
keeps-
Bad
Will
Boys
Smith,
too, yeah.
man.
Yeah.
She keeps slapping him continuously,
got some serious control.
and it's
over it.
like he's just taking it.
What was it that
He
she
should go
said?
back to his first wife.
She was better looking.
She was
as well.
better
She
looking.
was,
Yeah.
she was fine.
But John, what was it that she said? Did she say something like
Well, she also said about the Chris Rock. He tried to move to her.
he tried to move to her? Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
she said,
Chris Rock tried to move to her.
yeah,
when he found out that they weren't together.
yeah.
'Cause
So
it's
in
known
2016,
Hollywood.
he found out there was a rumor they weren't together. So Chris Rock tried to take her out on a date. Now that would explain why Will got
Did
a
she
bit
say
hot.
that? Is that what
yeah,
Jada-
she said
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So then that would explain why Will probably thought,
Bit of a built-up tension.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
would
get
explain the slap.
Yeah. 'Cause
No.
yeah.
It would.
In your mind, unconscious.
Yeah.
Even
All
if
right, all right. Let's let me. I'll play along.
Let's play the
I'll play
Hollywood
along.
game.
I'll play
Let's
along.
not look at. Yeah,
John,
you know what? Yeah.
he's not enjoying this.
No,
sir.
I-
He's not enjoying it.
I'll play along. All right. So yes, that would.
okay,
I don't know because when I look
so-
at Jada, right, and I know sometimes love is blind. Yes, I get that.
Man, she looks like Predator, man.
But yeah, there's nothing about her.
not nice.
But listen, just before
Now,
you,
V.
just before you carry on,
Yeah.
Just before you carry on,
Bro, that's a blast from the past, man.
just before you carry on, yeah. How long were they married? How long were they married for? Sorry, guys. They've gone on a laughing spree. I'm trying to actually talk serious here. I'm trying to bring up a point.
Don't do that, John.
Yeah. But yeah, so Chris, so
How long were they married?
Come on, kill me.
okay, let's say they were married quite a long time. Yeah, let's not get into that yet. They're a long time.
When was Just the Two of Us come out? Just the Two of Us.
Oh man, that
that.
was back in
90.
school, man.
90.
No, that's when
Right.
Trey was like
Okay,
11.
So they've
I
been
don't
married what 20 years?
Yeah, they've been married a long time.
Yeah, a long time, right? And Will Smith, I'm guessing, knew that Chris maybe moved to her when they kind of broke up, or when they broke up. John.
Yeah,
He knew.
Yeah.
He knew, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So now you're sitting there, okay, in what awards was it?
Oscars.
The Oscars. Yeah.
Big one, right? Big one. All right. So sitting there, and obviously they're sitting together, aren't they, for a reason?
Yeah, well,
Got
you
some
got,
kind of-
you got to think
Yeah.
they showed up as husband and wife.
Yeah.
She held his hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
The awards presented them as Will and Jada Smith.
Yeah. And they're front row, near enough, right?
They're husband and wife.
Yeah, right.
And we all see them as
Yeah.
husband and wife.
And obviously, there's been loads of these stories,
Entanglements.
August.
all that. Build. And then Chris Rock making some jokes to your missus, right?
It was a
Basically your
light
missus.
joke. It was a light joke.
Listen.
it's built up.
It's been built up, right? But listen, let's pretend you're in Will Smith's shoes here, yeah? So, you're taking a piss out of her hair or whatever, right?
But you've tried to move to my missus.
And you tried to move to a missus once, yeah. So he knows that even before
I'd
this
slap the
this
dog
interaction.
shit
Yeah, I'm
out of
up
him,
there.
man.
I'm up there
Yeah.
giving him. First of all, give him the rock bottom.
It would have been an RKO.
Then you get the elbow. No,
Stone
but on a
Cold
serious
Stunner, man.
note, let's think about it. Let's actually think about it as a man, just as a man. Okay, forget about if this is an act or not. Just think of it as a man. Are you going to let him just dish your missus like that?
national
Whether you're
TV.
with on national TV,
no,
And-
no. Of course
So
not.
you're going to do something, whether it's a fake slap or not. But you're going to do something. Yeah. I mean, it did look a little bit like actorish.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like maybe because they're both actors and artists. But I think you're going to react in some way if that whole combo was real, right? But maybe that's what you're questioning. Maybe that whole conversation wasn't real. But I don't think you're going to. You wouldn't. Then that's not something ethically that you're gonna kind of bring up on Oscars. It's not a thing to do, for someone to dish your missus in front of the world, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't think Will Smith has got that bravery.
They
He's not
tied
on
the
that.
knot in 97.
Which she didn't even want to do.
So that's not who.
Her in her book, she's saying her mum was the one who forced her, so she was crying all the way down the aisle.
But either way, they've been together a long time. 97. Well, how
so
many
then
years is that?
he should have married Nia Long then. Should have just got with her and Fresh Prince.
I guess Jada
outside of-
back then was
She
alright.
should have got with Hillary.
No, she was, but I don't know
Yeah.
what this Jada Pinkett just looks different, man. From what she looked like. back in
26
the day.
years.
Yeah, but you got to remember, obviously, when they're younger, you look better, don't they? And then you grow. And
Yeah,
then it's not about looks, is it?
You know what? She was never on him. You know that. In one part of the interview, she said that he even tried to get he tried to get her to be his long-term girlfriend in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air sitcom, and she said, "Nah, I don't want to do it."
I heard about that.
Yeah, see, I just
But on top of that, where she's a habitual line stepper, she knows he has always been jealous of Tupac from day one, and she is continuously bringing this man up.
Do you know what? I'll send him the video. I'll look for the video. I'll send Will Smith
Yeah,
the video.
yeah, just
and then,
Tupac.
and then
tag him,
he
tag
won't
him.
need to be jealous of her.
no, you know what?
DM him on Instagram. DM him.
I got it wrong. It's not V, it's Alien Nation.
Oh my gosh!
Remember that show?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Look, listen, it's a mess. I mean, at this point, I do feel sorry for him. I don't understand. I mean, obviously, he's come out and he turned up at one of her book shows and he was supporting her. Now, obviously, they have this arrangement where they seem to be able to have these kind of arrangements outside their marriage, right? Will's side of things is professional. He's kept that quiet. You know he's done stuff, but it's just never reached the media, right? Hers is leaking out, and I think that's the problem. Because when August Alsina come out, now I'm looking at that Red Table interview a little bit different. Because everyone looked at him, he had his red eyes, he's sitting there seeming upset. I think he was upset as in angry at the fact that he's now having to cover her ass and address this when she should have kept her shit in order.
Yeah.
Because you don't hear anything about him. You don't hear whether he's in a relationship with anyone. You don't hear it. If August Alsina never came out and said anything, we would have been none the wiser.
Well, then,
Was it him that came out and dropped?
He came out and he loves Jada, basically.
Yeah, but maybe we don't hear about Will Smith because maybe the relationship that he has in the background is something that he doesn't want to be public.
Like what? I know the tone of voice. As soon as Chris hits his tone of voice, I know something's coming.
The legend of like a bag of Vance, remember that movie?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
No, but look,
I mean,
listen, it wouldn't
it
even surprise me. It wouldn't even surprise me.
I think,
let's say he came out he's gay. It wouldn't even surprise me, man.
No,
it wouldn't even surprise me.
Not in today's.
Yeah, it wouldn't even surprise me.
But he's managed to keep it under wraps.
Yeah, whatever it is, yeah.
And that's the thing. And I think that alone, I think that's what's pissing him off in terms of he's now having to continuously clean up her mess when they've got an arrangement. Yes, you can go off and do what you want. But I don't want to have to address this. Because if I had this arrangement with my wife, I'll be pissed that I have to address things when you should have played the game properly. If you're not playing the game properly and now I'm having people on social, I'm having memes made up about me because of your stupidity, I'll be pissed.
And he can't go back to the Oscars now for 10 years?
There you go.
Yeah, he was the original.
And another side of me thinks he needs therapy. Because maybe...
Probably he's getting it.
Yeah, maybe, he is pissed at her. And maybe, he because obviously slapping Chris Rock shows he's not in control of his emotions.
100%.
You got a lot to lose.
Even if it was fake, he ain't in control.
You got a lot to lose.
I'm glad you put that in there.
Yeah, even if it was fake. Even if it was fake, him doing that, he's not in control.
Yeah, you got a lot to lose.
Yeah.
It's not like it's me. It's him. Like Will Smith.
There's something wrong.
You've got a lot to lose. And for you to do stupid things like that, I know you think it's an initiation process, but I think
he did do the hand of the hidden veil as his speech.
I think we were past that when he done that film that Colin referred to. I think he already had his initiation process. So at this point, you've just done something so stupid for no reason. That don't make sense. It just don't make sense to me. You're Will Smith. You are a box office draw.
Proper.
Right? Your wife is her because of you. Let's understand that, because let's face facts.
Mate,
apart from Set It Off, what has Jada actually done? And that wasn't even a good film.
Nothing.
Do you know what? I think maybe she's still angry because when he turned down to do The Matrix for Wild Wild West, maybe she's still, she's got a gripe with him about that, because even she jumped in The Matrix and done a poor performance.
She replaced Aaliyah, isn't it? Because Aaliyah was supposed to be and she died. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Poor performance, man.
Terrible.
Crazy, man.
Terrible actress in there.
Yeah, so if it weren't for Will Smith, her name wouldn't even be anywhere.
No one be talking about her.
No one.
And it's all to do with her book, The Money.
Well, the money, bro.
Yeah, man.
But she's the same woman that was saying that it's all right for her daughter to touch herself when she's younger.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm not even gonna. You know what?
anyway.
We're gonna do a quick one. We're gonna do one last one because it's funny. Now, hear the funny part in this headlines I'm going to read to you. So, Kenyan authorities arrested a fake lawyer who won 26 cases before getting caught. A fake lawyer who goes by the name of Brian Medwen has been arrested by Kenyan authorities. He was pretending to be an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, unbeknownst to the clients he represented in the High Courts. Medwen's credentials went unquestioned by judges as he managed to argue and win 26 cases.
Oh, wow.
Wait, where's his flowers?
I'm sorry. It just goes to show. You know, everyone goes out and get these law degrees. My man was just, nah, man, I'm going to argue and be right.
He did it.
A bit of paperwork here and there.
Standard, man.
How you going to let him get away with 26 cases? How?
Yeah, but why is he getting?
he
Right.
get
So
caught?
why is
How
he
did
get,
he
why
get
is he getting
caught?
arrested?
Well, he got,
for it?
well, I think he, let me see. I think,
caught?
his arrest came as an internal investigation was launched after the fake lawyer struggled to log into the system. So
Struggling.
It's schoolboy error, man.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So they're thinking, so who are you then? So he must have been using someone else's credentials.
see, he literally lived up to Maya's word. We're all gonna die. Just do your best. Where he done it.
Yeah.
He won 26 cases.
Got some money.
How much money did he get?
It doesn't tell you. Well, I suppose it's probably criminal case because it's the High Court. So I don't know, but it doesn't tell you anything else.
But they got to give him like some sort of like, you know, leeway or something, man. Some special award for doing that.
And the thing is, you got to think, right? He's argued against qualified barristers, counsel, and you've beaten them, and you have no credentials as a lawyer. That's like me walking in there and just arguing my case and winning. That's insane. Do your best out there, guys, man.
I remember a film, How to Be a Player. Remember that one?
Yeah,
Yes.
with Bill Bellamy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The uncle, what did he say?
If your rap is strong, you can't go
If your
wrong.
rap is strong, you can't go wrong. And that is for everything.
Yep.
Including my man over
There
there.
you go, man. There you go.
He's learning on the job, isn't he? That's like an apprenticeship, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Just do your best.
Yeah.
Now, once he gets them papers, he's probably gonna be a top lawyer.
Yeah, of course.
Because now he'll have to go back and get them
He'll
papers.
probably do some jail time though. First.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
know. No,
He
probably
won't
not
be
too
able to be
long,
an
though.
officer of the court now, though.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
So he's fucked himself in that regard. But he could be an advocate. He could do the degree in it.
Yeah.
But he can't be qualified. But you can still represent as long as I give permission. Like if I wanted him to represent me, then he could do it. But if he won 26 cases in my book, man, you're a good lawyer.
Oh god.
Right. Cool. We're done, man. It's good to be back.
Yeah, full house, man. Good
Don't
to see
get
everyone.
offended, man. It's good. It's good. You know what I mean? We try and be more consistent, but it's life, man. It gets in the way. Adulting. I hate adulting, man.
Have you been watching Married at First Sight yet?
No. I've not seen the whole of this week, man. So
You need to see Thursday's one.
I heard about it.
I used to watch that a few years back, man. Married at First Sight.
Married at First
yeah.
Sight UK.
They've got a new season.
Yeah, I was watching that 3-4 years ago, bro.
Yeah. They've
Oh,
got a new season.
Oh,
man.
they do the new season now.
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't got time.
It's
anymore,
flipping.
but- I do adulting, bro.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it's dramas though, isn't it? When they turn up on it, it's long.
No, adulting stops at 8:30. I get to chill after that,
It's
boy.
crazy, man. It's crazy. Well, listen, man. We'll be back next week. Lock in, listen, enjoy your week, guys. You know what this is. My name's John Alexander, man. And if you don't see me here, I'm adulting. I'm out.
All praises to the Most High, Yahuwah. I'm Chris Samuels. I'm out. Make sure you follow us on social media. And hit us up. Watch the videos, YouTube. See you next week.
Yep, Colin Palmer, Mr. Burrito King. I won't be here next week. I'll be in Cyprus, man. I see it's 32 degrees out there, so I'll be enjoying that.
Nice.
Anyone who's going to be around Stratford this week, I'll be serving at Here East tomorrow. Here East is busy, boy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's literally right. You've got Warner Brothers there, BT, you got three different universities there. Wicked, man.
Cool.
Anyway, me gone later.
Yeah, guys. See you next week.